Hello and welcome to Mercury Farms Live. So I've been really enjoying doing live streams. So my last several live streams were on Oakfield Farms. So today I decided that it's time to come back and do some work on Mercury Farms. So when we last finished with Mercury Farms, I believe we were finishing off a contract, but I had to take off to do a live stream with Nick and the gang. So we're going to jump the hedges here and run up to the field we are working on. I think it's field 15 if I'm not mistaken. Or was it 13? 15 or 13. We'll find it. How you doing there, Tony? You can hear the voice okay, can you? If you can give me a thumbs up, that would be great. If you can hear me. My God, I gotta find this. I gotta find my harvester. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's down here. There it is. That's good, man. How's the weather over in the UK today? Where I'm at here in Canada, it's a beautiful holiday day. Today is Canada Day, Canada's birthday, but it is raining. So yeah, we were harvesting this field here, and I think it is, let's have a look, it's oat. So we'll get to work at this and get this contract done. Now, I'm just going to show you, I picked up a new mod that's out. And I don't know exactly where it's at. Could be in miscellaneous. Let me see. I don't even know how much they are to purchase. This is something that I want to get down the road. You make income. You get 40 pounds per hour. All you got to do is add water and manure, I think. But the ones I added recently are not in here. I don't. Yes, no, they're the greenhouses. I don't know where they are. We will find them. So they're not in here. So they could be. I don't think they'd be in silos, though, would they? I'll find them eventually. Basically what they are, they're orchards. They should be under miscellaneous. And what they are, they're orchards, and you add water, and by adding water you get so much per hour. And look at that cucumber one. How much per hour? That's only 9,000 pounds. And you get 14 pounds per hour. So that's something we can probably get in. Just here they are, apple orchards and an orange orchard. So looking at this here, you get 40 pounds per hour just by adding water. And if you add manure, I think it doubles. It's starting to cool down. Yeah, you guys had a big heat wave over there. Up in the 30s. Okay, so let's get back to work at this. We almost had this field done, but I had to run and do a live stream with Nick and the guys, so I had to stop. And I think that was 2 weeks ago. I think we visited this farm last. Now this harvester is almost full, so I think we got the tipper here. So we'll get this filled to the top, and we'll get this field done. And I think we still have a few more contracts to complete. And I want to try to, hopefully today, I want to try to work on our fields on the farm and get some crop in there so we can get that started and start making some money on our own crop where it's all profit. mean, it's alright to rely on contracts, and unfortunately we have to rely on contracts right now to get this done. But if you look at our money, now on the last episode as well, when I finished up, it was getting nighttime, so I decided to just do the sleep. So we got some sleep. I took out the contractor mod, so now I can hire workers. And we lost £4,000 due to our loan interest. So now we're down to £20,000. And when it comes to liming our fields, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it right away unless I lease some equipment to do so. But I think first starting off, we're just going to get some crop in and get it going. So how's your day going so far, Tony? Good, I hope. So again, today I'm live streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Going through the achievements on the Twitch. I don't understand it totally, but I think the goal now is to get 50 followers, and I have to stream for 7 days in 1 month. Put up a cell tower? How much money per day do you make with that? I think I got the mod. I'm not sure. I'd have to go in and check. I know you can get the solar panels too. I got the solar panels. Oh, that's good to hear. You're having a great day, man. That's awesome. Oh, you just need the followers, do you? I didn't know you were on Twitch, man. So when I get a chance, I'll follow you on Twitch. Yeah, I think I got everything out. Well, no, I think I need to, like, I'm averaging right now on Twitch 2 viewers. I think I need 3 viewers on average to be following. But it seems to be a little bit less stringent with Twitch than it is with YouTube to get a, I guess it's like an affiliation. $6 to $7K a day. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Wayne? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I knew you'd show up eventually. You at work today, or you got today off where it's the holiday? Or, I mean, I know the type of work you do, you don't get holidays, but... So we're on Mercury Farms here today, Wayne. Completing our contracts. Trying to make some more money. I'm going to look at putting cell towers down. Yeah, need an hour, an average of 3 viewers. That's correct, Tony. Time and a half. Oh, that's always good, isn't it? I remember I worked one job one time, and when you worked holidays, we used to get double time. So we get time and a half to work, and we just get our regular 8 or 12-hour pay, whatever your shift was. Not too many companies do that anymore, I guarantee you that. But today I'm working hard here on Mercury Farms, and the only thing I'm getting paid is the satisfaction of having a couple of viewers watching my stream. But that's always good, man. So I went around this map just before I started, and man, there's a lot of weeds are out. Yeah, I took last night off after the stream with Nick and the guys. I I turned the computers off and I got away from it all, and I spent the night with my wife, and we watched a lot of television and all that stuff. And you know, you tend to spend a lot of time in real life at work, and then when you come home from work, you're on YouTube, or I'm watching YouTube, or I'm trying to record videos and that, and you just need to take a break sometime from it and spend time with family, and very important. Alright, so we got that filled to the rim, so let's go over and grab our tipper. Man, Papa's awesome. You know, he does great with mods and everything, man, and he's got a lot of good advice as well. Alright, let's go in, and the quicker we can get this contract done, we can start another one. So I need some money, and I need it fast. Now I'm going to look at them cell towers. I don't know if I got them. Do you know where I would find them if I have them? Would they be under miscellaneous? He's a miracle worker. Yeah. Yeah. He's the second Christ coming. Don't tell him I said that, though. It might go to his head. Might go to his head. And it's hard to keep anything on his head because he's bald as an eagle. So how long was your stream for last night, Wayne? I think Dragon did a stream last night as well on ATS. And then he put another one out showing a storm that they were having in his area. It was a great light show. 52 minutes. Wow. I find like once you start streaming and you're getting into it, all of a sudden time is just, it goes so fast. Like we do a 3-hour stream with Nick on Sundays, and it don't seem like 3 hours. You know, because we got so much to do to try to keep ahead. And I'm liking where we're at right now. We're 52 million, and I think Team Yellow now is at 36 million, so we got quite a big lead on them. But I think they're up to something. I think they're storing a lot of mowing in their silos. But the way I was looking at it, if we store it all, now we still got a lot in storage, but if we store it all and wait for the last episode to sell, the price is going to go down big time because everyone's going to be selling off their products. So my goal is to have most of it sold before everyone else starts selling. Oh no, I was just basically saying, Tony, about, or Wayne, I'm sorry, about strategy for the Nick the Hick series on Don Diego. I said we got a lot of mowing and storage, but I sold off quite a bit yesterday because I don't want to wait for the last few episodes, because everyone is going to be selling. I think Team Yellow is up to something. I think they got a lot in storage. And I'm still waiting to see what Papa got up his sleeve. He's got something. He's sitting comfortably in last, but you know, when it comes to this stuff, Papa's pretty smart, so he's one to watch out to come back, I guarantee it. Yep, I guarantee you Team Blue is up to something, and everybody knows it. I can't wait to see what it is. What's Papa's big strategy? Or he might be just bluffing and he made a wrong choice by doing silage starting off. Don't know. Now, the only thing I'm wondering is where did I put my header trailer for this? Hopefully we'll be able to find it. But for now, we'll get this off of the field and we'll come back in and we'll grab that and we'll go drop the oats off at the sell point and get this contract completed. Yeah, you got to send me that link too to his mods. Alright, I'm just going to park this right here. I don't know where our next contract is. We got a few left. I think we got 2 more harvesting contracts to complete. But I'm not going nowhere unless I find that header trailer. Alright, man. You have a good day at work, Wayne. I appreciate you dropping in, man. Now, let's go see where we have to drop this off. So, we are working on field 13. And we got to go to the Windmill Hill. I think I remember how to get there. I'm going to have a look for the header trailer too while I'm out here. I think I might have left it in another field because we were able to drive down to this one without actually putting it on the header trailer. Now I always get mixed up going up to this place. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Now if we can only get Dragon to drop by, and usually he drops in, Dragon and Nick the Hick. Jason's been here a couple of times. And Papa Smurf, well, he's too busy doing his mods. We'll just say that. I'm not used to farming these maps with so very little money. Usually we got a bunch of money, so when you only got a little bit, it's it gets hard. Now, where is the drop-off for these windmills? I think it's just right here. Let's get this sold off and let's get on to the next one. So we made a little bit there. I think we made almost 3,000 pounds just for finishing this. So we'll go in and we'll complete that contract and we'll get another almost 2,000 pounds. And we got field 42 and 57. Now let's see if there's anything else here worth doing. baling, but there's so much to the baling. I hate it. Another one there, baling. What is it? Mow the grass in field 51, then bale the grass. Make silage bales. Take the bales to the livestock market. Straw. That's a good pay, though. That's what I'm looking at. Might take forever, but it's a good pay. And I would have to lease the equipment, so we would lose 1,085 pounds to lease the equipment. So that's something we might do as well, because we need the money and we need it bad. 42, that's 321 pounds. I mean, that's not really even worth doing. Where's that field to? Yeah, it's just here right by the farm, but very small field. And the other one was field 57. And 57, where are you? You're right down bottom, so we're close. I may be able to even get the harvester over there without finding the header trailer, where I don't even know where I don't even see it on the map. My God, did I sell it off by accident? So that's all of our equipment. Oh my God, I think I might have... I updated that mod, actually. I updated that mod, and it seems like I don't have the header trailer. And I don't. So that could be a problem. I don't even know what header trailer I had. Where are they? I think the one we have was this one or that one. It was this one. I'm gonna have to buy it again. Total price 4,000. I'm not buying it. I'll fix that up after the stream. I'm not buying that again. Just because you update a mod, that we'll add that back in, and I'll fix it up. I'll just make sure everything is the way it is. Alright, let's get back and we'll work our way down to field 57. We'll get that contract completed. They are, Tony, I guarantee you. I actually enjoy doing the fertilizing ones because, okay, you go pay a little bit for the fertilizer, but they're so quick and you get the money right away. Yeah, I will, definitely. Just let me get down to field 57 and I'll have a look and see if we got that cell tower. Now, I guess when you're placing that, you have to own the land that you place it on, correct? Yeah. But I mean, when you're in a situation like me right now, I got no other... like, there's no fertilizing contracts. And I got no other way to make income because I only got 2 small fields, and one field I got to get ready because I'm going to have to get all the bales off of it. And I have no trailer to pick up the bales. Okay, yeah, I figure you'd have to own the land. Alright, come on, buddy, hurry up. Now, field 57. I guess we'll come in this way. It gets so confusing sometimes because the hedges are everywhere and you don't know how to get into the fields. Now, Hopefully this one is just right here somewhere. There it is. So we'll drop our tractor off here, and we're going to have to run back over and grab the harvester. Oh yes, this is definitely a UK map. Easy to tell the UK maps, isn't it? Miscellaneous. Let's look for cell towers. Cell tower large. Oh, I didn't want to do that right away. I want to see 250 pounds per hour. Is that the one you guys use? It's a big investment, but it might pay off. It might pay off. How you doing, Andy? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you coming. You know what? I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to get the cell tower. Now, where will I place it? That's the issue. So, let's go to a piece of land that we own. I can put it, I suppose... Well, I'm going to have to put it on the farm because that's the only land we own. It's going to look horrible on the farm, but that's okay. I can always sell it after we get some money made. So I'm going to put it right in this corner here. And I'll have to move them. Let me see if there's a better place to put it. I can put it down by the old oak tree. Or I can put it in on our farmland. Man, that's ugly and horrible. Yeah, I'll use this one for now, though. This is... I'm gonna make 250 pounds per hour. Does the one you got make about that much? 250 pounds per hour? Or does it make more? Yeah, maybe I'll hold off on that because it looks horrible. It's huge. So today, Andy, we are working on Mercury Farms, my start from scratch Let's Play. And as you can tell, we basically got scratch. We got nothing. And I updated one of my mods, and I ended up losing the header trailer. So I'm gonna go in after this stream and fix that up so we get the header trailer back. I'm not paying for it again. All right, yeah, get me the link and I'll get it. Now, hopefully, I can get this across the street, and the header is not too big that I can't do it. Everything on this map has collisions on it, man. Like, there's no leeway whatsoever. How's your day going today, Andy? How's the weather where you're at? It's a good old rainy day where I'm too. Oh yeah, we'll get over there, no problem, as long as we don't get hit by any cars crossing the street. Nope, no poppies on this one. No poppies on this one at all. I wish there was, because there's a lot of money in poppy. I guarantee I know there's one thing on this map that there's a lot of, and that's weed. A lot of weeds on this map. As I don't have weeds turned off. Now, there actually is one thing I'm going to change in here. I don't know if it's against my initial rules that I set, but I am definitely turning off crop withering. Crop destruction is on, crop withering off. We're definitely turning that off. Oh yeah, I hear you. It's always better when it's cooler, especially when you're working. And if you work outside, definitely better. We had a hot couple of days over the last few days, and yesterday was really beautiful, and now today it's pouring rain. It's cooler. I think it's only like 12 degrees Celsius. So yeah, again, on the last episode of this, I had the contractor mod installed because I wanted it to save my last known position on the map, and that mod does that, but it wouldn't allow me to hire a worker because I only had myself as a contractor. So in order to hire a worker, I had to be in the harvester or whatever piece of equipment I was using, and I don't want to have other contractors in the game like I do with Oakfield Farms, because I'm already doing it there. So I took that mod out, so we're back, we can hire workers again. The only thing is every time I start up the stream now, you basically start off in your farmhouse. But when you're doing this starting from scratch with very little, you need workers, because you got to do many things at once, and without the workers, I mean, it's just too hard to do it. Like, I can see this series is... I'm going to keep this series going because I really enjoy doing it starting from scratch, so this will probably be like a 100 episode series. And I mean, further into the series and we make money, you never know, we might decide to move to a new farm. Lots of new maps coming out every couple of weeks. The map I'm really interested in, I can't remember the name of it now, but it's a UK map. And the modder that made it is putting it into the mod contest. The mod contest, so I think it's going to be a very cool map to try. I like the small maps. A lot of people don't like them. I like the small maps because it offers a challenge. Alright, so I'm going to hire a worker here, and hopefully now when I jump out, it's going to continue. And we're going to leave all that there. I'm going to run back to the farm, and I'm going to start getting our fields ready. First thing we got to do, we got a bunch of bales in one field. I might lease a bale trailer to get them off very quickly, because if I have to do it with the tractor with the front end loader on it, it's going to take me forever, because I'm not very good at it. So yeah, this is what plant withering does. Poor cropla, gone to waste. You know, other farmers on this map, I guess they're rotten in money. They don't really have to harvest their own fields. They just let them rot away. I wish I was in that position. Now, am I getting close to the farm? I get lost on this map still. Where is my farm? Up this way. Well, I was going the right direction. Somewhat. Okay, so let's... How many bales do I have over here? Just let me see how many bales I got. I'm thinking I might... Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I might store some, but I might sell some as well. And that'll cover the cost of leasing the trailer. Alright, so we'll take a run over to the shop and see what kind of price they can give us on a lease on a bale trailer. We'll get that done and then we can start plowing the fields and getting them planted. I think I got a planter, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I do. But I had to update a bunch of mods, so I got to go in and check them, make sure that nothing else is missing. I know the header trailer is missing. Oh, okay, you guys changed the XML file, yeah. So basically you changed how much money you get per hour, yeah. So I might just go with that one and work with the 250 because with this series I don't want to... Like, I can download mods and use the mods, but I don't want to be changed in the XML because to me that would be cheating. So I'll probably use that one and see what happens. I mean, 250 pounds per hour, that's not bad, though. I mean, it's constant profit, I mean, rather than doing contracts all the time. I wish there was a small piece of land that I can buy for next to nothing and put it on that, though, because putting that right next to the farm is, it's going to look ugly. Alright, so, let's go in and see how much it'll cost to lease a trailer. And I'm definitely getting auto load. I'm going to try one of them Anderson ones. So if we were to lease this, yeah, that's not too bad. We'll make that back probably and sell in a few bales. But we got to do it quickly because I don't want to keep it no more than an hour. No, I don't want to buy it back. I just leased it. I don't want to buy it. So yeah, we should be able to get this done in an hour. This trailer is pretty cool. I've used it before. Loads everything right quick. Now we just got to find out where the bale sell point is for straw. We'll get that done. I own them seed. I think that's seed there. No, that's fertilizer. That's what that is. For when we were doing our fertilizing contracts. 3K every 12 hours. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's 3K that I'm not... It's 3K more than what I'm not making every 3 hours right now. Or every 12 hours, sorry. But then you got to realize, okay, you're paying 18,000 pounds to purchase it. So your first several days, you're not making nothing. Because you're paying for the tower. But it's like anything. I mean, if you were to start a new business, you put all your money into it. For the first several years, you're just making back what you put into it before you even start making money in the company. Oh, I knew I was going to bang into that. I'll just drive around the shed because I'm not going to make that turn. I'm a bad driver, man. I'm a bad driver on this, and I use the steering wheel and everything. So I'm glad I'm not that bad of a driver in real life. Running down people's hedges and... That's what they say. Yep, that's what they say, Andy. I totally agree. What is it? You got to spend $1 to make $1. That's what I always said. Alright, let's go in and get these cleaned up so we can get to work at these fields. Keep an eye on our soybean contract up there to make sure that they're still going good. Now, I think this trailer here holds 24 bales. Yeah, that's my saying. You got to spend money to make money, or spend $1 to make $1. You know, you look at all these rich people in the world, a lot of them started off with nothing. A lot of them were poor, and just they had a dream and they went after their dream, and now look where they're at. My dream is to become a millionaire on YouTube. Dream big or go home, what? No, I don't think I'll ever become a millionaire on YouTube. But I guess you never say never, because there are people out there that make quite a bit of money doing YouTube and Twitch and all that. I remember I was watching one guy stream, and he was playing WoW, and like he was just, I think I was watching for like an hour, and he was doing like a 3 or 4 hour stream, and in the hour that I watched, people sending donations to him. He made over $1,000. And then I watched another one of his streams, and like he's making $200, $300, $400 every day that he goes on doing it. I mean, that's crazy. I'm nowhere near that capacity. I think right now I'm paying in to do YouTube and Twitch, because you got to buy all the gaming software, and you got to pay for your internet and your computers. And alright, Helper Betty has completed their task. Okay, so that contract is done, so that's a bit more money. Now we got 18 bales on here now. I think I'm going to... No, I can always get more straw. I'm just selling every one of them. It's going to be a while before I get animals. So, no sense of just having them left around the farm, not doing nothing. Alright, now, I don't have a clue where this straw... It's probably at the farm barn down there, but if there's more than one, we'll find the best place to sell it. The best place right now is the straw barn. So I don't know where that is, so I'm going to tag it. And let's look for that big green icon. And I don't see it in here. So let's pop out. And I don't see it out there either. So the next best thing is, let's go and... Oh my god, it's right across the street from us. The straw barn. So let's get to the straw barn. And we'll make a little tiny bit. If we make 3,000 pounds, I say we're lucky. And then we'll go over and finish that contract, and then we'll start working on our fields. We got two fields. We got a very small one over there that eventually I'm going to be using for farm equipment and that, when we can be able to purchase another field. Now, you know, I searched for that green icon. I can see it plain as day now, man. But did you guys see it when we were looking for it? Because I certainly didn't. Okay, the straw barn is not up this way. It must be in the next one. So yeah, I'm glad to be back on this farm. We took a... we're basically off of it for 2 weeks, so... It's good to be back on it, doing some work. You saw the green coming up in the sky. I didn't see it, man. I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, I know it's stopped. It already told me Betty was finished her work, so I know it's stopped. But they got to keep on telling me. Small map, but I have not been here yet, so that's cool. Another spot that we're... So I guess I got to open this door to sell it. No, I don't want the lights on. I want to get out. So that's grass. And that's grass. And that's straw. Now, drive on their grass field because my reversing skills are horrible. Usually. They're horrible, but so far so good. If I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's get these unloaded. And see how much money we can make. Okay, they're not selling. Isn't that the straw? Okay. That could be an issue. That could be an issue. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to detach from the trailer here. And grab one of these bales and see if we can find where the sale point is. Okay, maybe over here. Hopefully. Yes, it is. Now, I'm wondering if I reverse back into that, can I pick them all up again? Or is it going to make a muck of everything? I'm going to try it because it'll take me forever to... Well, not really. I mean, I got a 3-bale prong there. But I'm going to try loading them on the trailer again. Let's get it in work mode. And slowly put them back on. Have to maneuver it around a bit, but probably make a mess of everything. But the ones that we can't get, I can always load up with the bale fork anyway. You gotta have faith, Andy. Come on, come on. Well, let's reverse a bit, get a better angle on it. I'm not going to get them all because I won't be able to get the thing all the way in. And that's probably going to be it. I can get the rest with the fork, but before I do that, I'm going to drop this trailer off because I don't want to have it no longer than the hour that's necessary. Did anyone see how much we're getting per bale? Find out now, I guess. So 1,300 pounds for the bales that we just had. So let me get this back to the shop and we'll come over and we'll load the rest of them ones in. I can pick up probably 2 at a time. But the hard part's done. We got them by the sell point, so 160 a bale. That's not bad. I know I could have just went into the shop where I was at, but I want to try to keep them somewhat realistic. In this series, anyway. Right now, my fooling around series more is Oakville Farms, but I'm enjoying that one as well. That's a great map as well. Another UK map. Of course, the US maps are good too, but they're all big fields and big equipment, and it's not the type of map that you want to do starting from scratch. Well, I suppose, you know, depending on the price of the fields, if you got yourself one big, huge field and the bare necessities and equipment, your field is going to make the money for you anyway, so. Alright, drop that right there. Hopefully it's on the trigger enough. Turn the tractor off because I can't afford fuel right now. Now let's go in and return this trailer. I'm not repairing it. Let them repair it. I only used it for 10 minutes. Now, let's get back and get them bales sold off, and then we can start. Oh yeah, we got to finish that contract as well. And I'm not going to do that other one on field 42 or 43, whatever it is. It's too small. It's not worth it. Takes pre-planning and great mods. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But, you know, I'm trying to use mods that are kind of realistic. Like, I got mods here that I can be using right now to make money and stuff like that. And it's going to cost me $0 to put them down, but that's not realistic. Some of them are cheaper than what they normally would be, which is, I'll use them, but I try not to. We do that on Nick the Hick series. We just have a whole bunch of money and just spend crazy. And we get the best mods. We got the best modder with us in our gang. And I mean, I remember when we went in and we used that header on, I think it was Taylor Farms. And it was that huge header that Papa Smurf had. I mean, that was hilarious, but cool. Imagine having a header like that in real life. That would be awesome. Guarantee you the farmers would love it. Okay, I got too many on. Ah. Okay, well, this is probably going to be a one bale at a time because I don't have a weight on the back. I was hoping to be able to get two, but this tractor is very small and very light. And I guess you don't realize how heavy straw is. The 100-footer, it can be a pain with fields that are close together, definitely. Definitely can. Especially if they're different type of fields. Come on, get off. See, I told you, I'm no good at these bale forks and loading bales and all that. I hate it. I hate it. Just as I'm no good at logging. I wonder if it'll take two. I'm gonna go in that. See, I can't even do the external view around here with the trees. Okay. I got one bale. I mean, you should be able to lift up that one bale. Maybe it's this bale fork. It's garbage. I should have just got the plain one. $3 hours just to do some bales. Hi, what did you do on your stream today, Morpheus? Oh, I was fooling around with straw bales all day. I was just going to say, give it up. I think I'm going to have to purchase a weight to get this done properly. But you know what? They can stay there for now because I'm done. We'll sell this one off. And we'll put this back on the farm. We'll go over and finish our contract. I don't want to spend the whole stream doing bales. We'll come back to this at another hour in this stream. At least let's get our fields started. A lot of work to do to them yet. We got to plow them and seed them. And for now, I'm going to have to, when I empty the harvester out when we go pick it up now, I'm going to have to leave the harvester there until I can get that header issue straightened up. Yeah, I can't pick them up. I don't have the strongman mod into this series. I don't think I do anyway. Because I figured I'd be going around picking everything up. I don't even know if I purchased a planter or seeder. That's something I'm going to have to check out as well. Oh. Let's just have a look, see what I got here. Nothing. Oh yeah, we got this little thing here. Oh. Better than nothing. Alright, let's go and grab our harvester now and... You know, there's not even a taxi service on this map. I mean, they could at least had an Uber. Or in the UK, I think they have black cabs, I think they're called. What do you guys have in the UK there, Tony? Do you guys call them black cabs? At least if I had them on the map, I could get them to come pick me up and drop me off. Buddy, I'm almost as fast as you are, and I'm running. Well, you guys have Uber as well? Okay, cool. Well, there's no Uber on this map. There's a shop, though. They got anything any good in there? Oh, I bet you they got beer in there. That's the main thing. I did a map, and I was in another community, and that same person was walking around there too. Must get around a lot, I guess. Alright, how did the worker do? Did the worker get every single bit of it? And by the looks of it, they did. Nope. They left a little bit down on the bottom here. Which is typical for workers. Alright, give me a second. That was a long run. I need a sip of drink here now. I think I just spilt more on me than I've actually got in my mouth. So we got some soya bean. There's usually a good price on soya bean, so hopefully we'll make a bit on the harvesting income. Big whopping 4,000 liters. Now let's get this into tipper and we'll go sell this. Uber only in London. Oh, okay. Or Black Cabs is only in London, is it? Now we got a nice big grass field here, so I don't really want to stay parked on their fields, but I'm going to because I don't want to block off the roadways. So what I'll do is I'll just move our harvester in here until I can get the header straightened up. There you go, and let's fold it up so in case it rains, nothing gets in it. Alright, in its parking position. Not much soybean to sell off though, so we're not going to make very much. Now I gotta go and see where I gotta bring this. So what I'm doing is I'm canceling that one. I'm not even going to bother that one. So let's collect nothing on it. And this one has to go to the livestock market. And that's just down the road from here, actually. I actually know where that one's at. Run out between the houses here anyway, get us out to the main road. Make sure I don't let any cars hit us, or I hit them. I remember on, I was doing one on Oakfield, and I was in the harvester with the header hauling behind, and oh man, did I ever bang into a vehicle, and the header ended up in a tree, and so I gotta slowly come to the main roads and look both ways, especially when there's traffic. And I hope there's nothing gonna come this way, because I am passing them all. Oh, okay, cool. Now, this is the one here. Yep, this is the livestock market. Now, I think we're going to be finished with contracts for a little bit, because there's nothing really there I want to do. Well, I suppose we could have done that baling one while I had the baling trailer, but should have came here and sold a straw. It was only 2 to 2 pounds cheaper per 1,000 liters. I could have dumped it right in right nice. But that's just me not knowing where the drop points are. Alright, let's get this dirty old tractor back to the farm. I don't have a pressure washer, so it's going to stay dirty for a while. I don't know, Andy, for some reason I actually thought you were in Canada, not England. But you're in England, aren't you? Okay, I could have got up to the farm from there, but like I said, I don't know all the shortcuts yet. I'll get knowing them. I haven't spent enough time on this map. I should be spending more time doing this map as well. I'm not going to make money just having it sitting there on the computer doing nothing. What do you think? I mean, we stream with Nick 3 days a week. Work. I'm doing some school courses. And then my own streams, my own recordings. Man, it's hard to keep up with it. It's hard to keep up with it. So I'm going to drop this trailer. Actually, I'm not going to put the trailer in the shed. I'll just park it over here. I'll put all the other implements away in the shed. So let's drop that off, and now we got to go get the plow or cultivator or whatever it is I got there. Hopefully it does count for plowing. I think it is a plow. No, I already attached it. Why do I want to detach it? So I'm going to start off getting the small field done first. Shouldn't take too long with this plow. I got a tendency of not checking it, but I want to make sure that create fields, allow create fields. Limit to fields. See, this is where I don't know. Should it say limit to fields there? I'm going to try that. We'll find out as soon as we put it down. So I'm going to zoom out so I can see what's happening. Well, that's not as big as I thought it was going to be. So, if I drop that down... Now, if I put it in reverse, I'll do it slowly to see if it's going to create fields. Yes, it is. So, I got to hit that. Now it's not. Okay, so it has to be on allow create fields has to be showing. So by the looks of it, this is a cultivator. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I think I got the mod that if you cultivate, it also acts as plowing as well. So what I'll do is once I get this figured out, I will go in and see if it does need to be plowed anymore, or was it done. Just let me get around first. I'll come back and get into them corners because it's so tight in these little fields here. And as soon as I hit that hedge, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to break everything. What I should have done though is I should make this field a little bit bigger. Use as much space as I can, because eventually I'm going to turn this into like probably a place to put a silo and all that, but I can't do it yet because I need the field. Here, let me get rid of that. I don't need that no more. You guys don't need to see how many frames per second I'm getting. It's usually around 60. This field's not taking long at all. Very small. I mean, what do you even grow in here? Probably grow something that makes straw, so you get a few bales out of it anyway. Probably do some barley. Barley or wheat. I can't do sunflowers because I don't have a header for it, so I can only do the crops that I got headers for. Sugar beet? Oh, come on, Ed. You never said sugar beet. You know how I hate sugar beet. But yeah, there is a lot of money in sugar beets though. But I do not have the harvester. I don't even know if I have enough to lease one. Well, at least I got rid of the weeds by doing the plowing. I'm going to come over and grab this corner if we can get in here. Go down and grab the corners now, and then I'll come back and do that middle pass. Yeah, small fields equal sugar beets. Yeah, I agree. I agree there. Can you give me a $200,000 loan so I can afford to get a sugar beet harvester? Because the bank on this map gave me a $500,000 loan and they won't give me no more. I find the weeds option in the game is cool, but there's so many of them and they're ugly. Pretty colors, but they're ugly. They grow so fast too, right? And I think I got the speed of growth on this is set to minimal. Get back to you at the end of the month, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that field is ready to be planted. Now, I don't think I should need to fold this up to get over to the other field. I think there's enough room to get over there with this unfolded. It's not that big. Look, I can create a nice field right here. For now, I mean, that's something I can think about. Create a field there. We own the land. But this is pretty much our main field right here. It's a fair size. It's a fair size field, so we can make a good profit on this field. So I'm going to do a quick headland first. So it just gives me a bit more room to turn around in that. So I'm not banging into the fences and hedges and everything else. I was even thinking about doing forestry, but the land that I got, I don't even know if I got any trees on the land. Right, maybe a few, but they're the worst trees to cut down because you get so much trimming with them. Is there any good money in forestry? I have never really done it, so I don't know if there's a good money in forestry. I like forestry when you use the big equipment, not the chainsaw. Yeah, really harsh. Like, look, I got one tree there, and I think there's 2 or 3 over by the farmhouse. Now, once I get this strip done, I'm going to go into the map and see if this does count for plowing, because it's definitely not a plow. It's definitely a cultivator. If you look at the ground texture, it's cultivating the ground. Oh, you got that right. Alright, let's get this started. I'm going to drop that on a worker to start. And while the worker's going, we're going to go in and have a look at the map. So we got field 10 done. Let's go in now and see if it counts as being plowed. So let's turn all this off. I don't think it does. Needs plowing. So my cultivator counts as plowing is not working. Okay, let's turn it all back on. There we go. I thought that was a plow, though. I thought that was a plow. What is it? It's a cultivator. A cultivator prefers fields. Oh, no, I know what it is. I know what it is. It don't count as plowing. The mod that I got is a cultivator allows you to create fields like a plow. Okay, yes. So what we're going to have to do, and it won't be right now because we can't afford it, but we're going to have to get a plow. And I like the square ones. I don't really like these ones too much, but I think I may have to go with one of them. Because the cheapest plow, I mean, that's a huge plow. Or maybe I'll look online. Or if any of you guys know of any small square kind of plows, mods, let me know. I think I might be able to get some on the mod hub, to be honest with you. I think there's a Kuhn one. Okay, just give me a sec there, guys. I'm going to let the worker continue on this field. I got to go answer my phone, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So you sent me a link for a small plow. That's great. Is it expensive to buy? Because I can always... Let me go into the garage. I can always go in and sell this one. And I'll get 28,000 pounds back. And if the plow is cheaper than that, I'll be in money. My God, the worker's doing such a great job. I'm afraid to take over. I might ruin it. But I'm going to. I'll let him finish this row and then I'll take back over. Oh, 6K to buy. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to get it. Definitely. Alright, I don't need that worker no more. I can do the rest myself, hopefully. My lines are not as straight as the workers, though. So listen guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube, if you got a Twitch account, man, go over and click on the follow. I'm trying to get up to 50 followers within 30 days. And I need an average of 3 viewers on Twitch for a stream. So if I can get that, man, I would appreciate it from you guys. And my channel on Twitch is Morpheus_simulations. I think I'm up to 5 followers now. So that's not bad. I only started streaming on Twitch the other day, so most of my viewers are from YouTube, so of course they watch on YouTube. But if you guys have Twitch, that would mean a lot to me if you go over and click on that follow link. I know you have done so already, Tony. Not bad, Roy. How you doing, Roy? It's going pretty good. It's a nice day to do some streaming. It's raining outside. Can't get out in the garden and do much. Where I live, it's raining. It's a holiday here too, so no work. No, I am on call, so whenever the phone rings, I'm answering it. But, yeah, it's a good day to get some farming. Nice sunny day here on this map. I'm going to do some skipping, and then I'll come back and get some. So I don't have to turn as sharp. So we're here working on Mercury Farms, Roy. I don't know if you're familiar with this series that I'm doing. It's I actually started this farm from scratch, and I took out a 500,000 pound loan and got pretty much the basic equipment, and mostly making most of my money doing contracts. So that's where we're at right now. Now this is one of the fields that I own, so we're getting it ready to put some I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet. I'll probably put in either soybean or probably soybean. I'll go in and look at the market to see where the prices are and what kind of crop sales are good to put in here. I was thinking about doing that actually, because I got another small field, and I was thinking I might make these a little bit bigger to give us a bigger field here. But yeah, excellent idea. Excellent idea. I appreciate you telling me that, man. So yeah, that's what I might do. At least then we'll have a bigger field so we can put more product down. And I mean, it's not like I need room in here to mow grass or anything. I got no animals yet. Pacific Midwest, yeah, I've seen that map. Really big map, big fields. When I first started thinking about doing a series starting from scratch, I was thinking about using a US map. And all the fields were huge, but they were very expensive to buy, and I wouldn't have even been able to afford to buy a field right at the beginning. So I decided to use a smaller map to do my start from scratch series. And if you watch Nick the Hick and the Gang, you'll know that, I mean, that's all we use. We use the big equipment on all of the series that we do, so I just wanted to do something where I can use some smaller equipment and play around with it. Try to do some things that I haven't really touched on. Right, like eventually I want to do some cotton harvesting. I've never done any cotton harvesting at all. Yeah, I actually got the Pacific Midwest map. And I went into it. It's a really cool map. I like it myself. Alright, let's get this last little bit here, and that's what we'll probably do. I'll make these fields a bit bigger before we start seeding them. Now, I'm not going to lime them this time around, but I know I should because my yield will be better. Okay, yeah, farm manager. I think I do, I'm doing a series on, now my best way of doing this is, I can start right here. So let's go create fields on. I play Oakfield Farms, and with that map at the time, now I don't know if there's a fix to it yet, but I had to start on new farmer mode, because if you don't start on new farmer mode, you don't get the cow area and the sheep area, and then you can't add it in after. Now I gotta zoom in because I can't see what I'm doing here. So yeah, I had to start on new farmer mode with that. But I was basically doing a series on Don Diego myself, and I had some money from that one, so I basically transferred all the money from the Don Diego series over to that gameplay. I'll leave a little bit of a gap there by the fence area, and we'll round off the corners. That'll make it a lot easier for me when I'm getting ready to harvest it. It's actually quite a bit extra by doing this too. I live in town. I don't think you can classify it as a city, but it is a city, I guess. So I take it you're from the Rock yourself? Oh yeah, much bigger now. Alright, now I think I'm going to just tidy up here a little bit. Try to get in closer to the fence on the other side. Okay, you heard the accent, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to get away from the Newfoundland accent, eh? Even though I'm not originally from here, you tend to pick it up. You tend to pick it up. I think I moved here in 2014. There we go. Now that field is ready to be seeded. Now I might go over and make the other field a bit bigger as well. Our big little city on the rock. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right now where I'm from originally, I'm originally from Toronto, so it's a much bigger city. No, I moved here in 2014. So not long at all, actually. No, that's not creating fields, I don't think. So let's turn on the create fields again. There we go. You live downtown. I'm on the outskirts, more or less. I guess you can call it that. Now, guys, I just missed who followed me on Twitter, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I was too busy paying attention to this map. I never got to see the icon come up. But you know who you are, and I appreciate it. I'm sure it's one of my viewers here on YouTube. Yes, my mother was from here. Yeah. That's what brought me here. And then I met a good local woman, and the rest is history. Got a really good career started, and hopefully one day I'll move back to Toronto. Wow, that field next to me got cultivated pretty quick, did it not? I wish I can cultivate my fields that fast. Now, let's put this plow cultivator away. I keep on calling it a plow, but it's actually a cultivator. Probably use someone coming in backing it up for me. I'm terrible at backing up. Alright, there we go. We got that done. So now our next thing that we need to get done now is we need to start planting some crop in the field. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, just give me a second there, guys. I got to answer my phone again. 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, so actually, I'm on call with work this weekend and this holiday day, and I just got a call, and I have to get ready and go in for a bit. So we got quite a bit of work done. We've been on now for almost 2 hours, and we got some contracts done. We got our 2 fields ready to be plowed. So what I'm hoping to do is come back later on this evening, and we'll do another live stream on this farm, and we'll get the fields ready to go. We'll get them planted, and just looking in here right now, I don't know what's available in contracts. Oh, we can collect on that one. So we do have quite a few cultivating contracts that shouldn't take too long. We can get them done. And while I still got the cultivator, and there's some plowing contracts that we can look at. And I'm really stuck on this baling contract. I know I hate doing bales, but that's actually a lot of money that we can make for doing it. So maybe that's something we can do on the live stream later on this evening. But for now, I hope you guys all have a great day. And sorry I have to take off like this, but duty calls outside of this, so I have to get going. And if you're new to the channel, man, go over on my YouTube channel and hit that subscribe and like button, and go over on my Twitch channel and click on that follow. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care.